Hello, this is Jen Steed, and today I don't usually do videos like this, but I got lucky enough to be picked for a influencer VoxBox for Kohl's, which is my favorite store on the whole planet. It's the only place I have a credit card because I get the most amazing coupons, and when I get a deal there, I get a smoking deal. And completely unintentionally yesterday, I went to go use my VoxBox. It gave me a $20 gift card to go back to school shopping for my kids. And the thing about when you get picked for VoxBoxes is you don't really know what you're getting. Like, you can get an idea by the questions they ask you, but you really don't know until you say you want in or you don't. And you don't find out what it is unless you actually get picked. So I got lucky enough to get picked for this. But I'm a homeschooler. Like, back to school shopping is not a thing for us. But I did just discover that our American Heritage Girls chapter has kind of a uniform policy, and they require a khaki skirt or pants and a white polo shirt. For homeschoolers, we have nothing like that. So in light of the fact that I couldn't do my walking in the torrential downpour that was happening last night, I decided to get my steps in by shopping. Gee, what a terrible thing. And since I had a VoxBox for back to school stuff to go use, I figured I'd jump in to the Kohls and see what they had. So this is what I bought her. This is her little white polo shirt, and it's so cute. It's got little scalloped edges. Can you see that? That's just adorable. This is a Chaps uniform shirt. It was $20 on the tag. So that's the shirt that I bought her for her American Heritage Girls. And then I bought her this cute little skirt. This one was $24, regular price. And, you know, me being me and being at the Kohls, I picked up a bazillion other things along the way because I was there to get my steps in. So I was walking all around the store. And so I picked up a bunch of stuff on clearance. And then on my way out, I found something that I'm going to save for the end because I have a theory and a thought based on that. So when I got to the checkout, though, I was really surprised because I bought all my stuff, and these Chaps uniform items that I bought for her, the skirt and the shirt, they were 40% off, I think. So that made the skirt like $13 and the shirt like 10 or 11 or something like that. So I'm like, all right, they're 25. That's not a big deal. I can handle that. So I get to the checkout, and the cashier is putting a 30% off discount on everything. I'm like, oh, sweet. That's better than the 20% that I'd put down on the counter. But then she adds my 20% for being a Kohl's card member and paying with my charge card on the order too. So I got whatever the sale price was, plus 30% off for I have no idea what reason, plus 20% off for being a Kohl's charge card holder and using it today, or yesterday, because I did this last night. And that made everything I bought be such an incredibly smoking deal that I had to share with you. So that shirt and skirt combo that were $46 normal price, I paid $14 and change for both of them because they were on sale. Plus I got 30% off, and then I got 20% off what was left. And they ended up being, hold on, let me find my receipt. Just a moment, I left it at the end of the bed. They ended up being $8.07 for the skirt and $6.72 for the shirt. That's crazy good. I couldn't believe it. But then I got other stuff. I got this yoga mat because my husband needed one because we tried buying one from the Target and it fell apart within like 3 days. So I got this because I happened to have them there and they were a decent price. And I knew I had a 20% off coupon that I knew would work with it. And it was better than anything I found on Amazon for price. And at least I could feel it and see what it was like. And that went from $34 down to $19.60, which was cheaper than the crazy deal I got on the one at Target. And then I got some really crazy things, like these towels for the kitchen. Mine are really ratty. They needed to be replaced. Were on clearance for $2.79, and I only paid $1.57 for them. Yeah. I got these cute exercise shorts. Aren't those cute? Those were $3.35 because they were on clearance for $6, and then I got all those discounts on top of them, and they cost me $3. I also have a pair of capris that I'm wearing right now that are from the same line and the same thing, so they've got the same color scheme going on. They were on clearance for $12, and I got them for $6.71, and I love them. They're so comfy. Needed some washcloths. Those cost me $10 for the two. Towels for the bathroom are ridiculously expensive. I don't understand what the story with that is. But at any rate, I got 2 new washcloths because if you follow me on Instagram, you know I got a Clarisonic for my birthday. And the whole thing with that is you wash your face really nice and then you use a clean, dry towel to dry it off with. Well, I'm not going to dirty a whole towel when a washcloth will do. It's just my face. But if I need a clean one every day, the like 4 I have isn't going to cut it. So I had to go buy a couple more. I got a pair of sandals on clearance. These are A2s, which means they're like super comfy soled. And I bought them because we're going to Miami, my husband and I, in a couple of weeks. Well, more than a couple of weeks. We're going next month sometime. And I have some really cute Lily Pulitzer dresses, but I needed some cute, casual, but fancy-ish shoes to go with them. And I wanted to be comfortable enough to like walk around Miami in them. So I bought these, and they were on clearance for $23, and I got them for $13.43. And they're cute, and they're comfy. And then I also got this cheesy set of dishes. And this set me back all of $2.80. And the reason that I bought it was because we got tile floors to replace our wood ones this winter because our refrigerator had a leak and it ruined all the wood floors. And so we replaced it with tile that looks like wood, which is great because it's easier to clean and it looks cleaner all the time. The problem is that where wood has a little give, and if you drop glass on it, it might not necessarily break. With tile, it always breaks. So we've kind of switched, much to my dismay, to plastic glassware just so we don't have to sweep up glass so much. Because we have lots of tiny people who, you know, elbows hit stuff, feet hit stuff. It's just better to drink out of plastic for a little while till we get the hang of, you know, not knocking every glass off the table whenever. So, like I said, Kohl's. I got a VoxBox. They gave me $20 to do back to school shopping for my daughter, or for any of my kids, but I happened to buy a uniform for my daughter. And I got her this great uniform set for American Heritage Girls, so she's got a skirt and a shirt, and they cost me like $14 and some change, normally $46. In fact, they cost so little that the $20 VoxBox they sent me, I still have some money left on it. So I can go back and get her like a t-shirt later. I had no idea that they would post all those coupons and actually make what I bought her less than the $20 they gave me. So she gets a new shirt too, or somebody does. But this was the thing I wanted to share with you, that I had a thought, I had an epiphany while I was getting ready this morning, and I was contemplating these. So I bought these. These are, if you can't see, the Lorac lip gloss collection and lipstick collection from Beauty and the Beast. And the packaging is gorgeous. Like, can you see all those roses on the lipstick containers, on the lip gloss containers? Like, fabulously beautiful. And I was coveting them greatly when they first came out, when the movie came out earlier this spring or summer, whenever it was. And I didn't have the funds then, and I decided that I was going to, I was just going to miss out, and I was kind of bummed, but oh well, life goes on. It's just lipstick. And when I saw them on display at the Kohl's while I was there last night, I decided I had to have them. My birthday is on Tuesday. Happy birthday to me. And then as I was getting ready this morning, I had an epiphany. This whole thing was about Kohl's and back to school shopping, but we homeschool. So everybody else is homeschooling. They're like, oh, school's starting. I finally get to go back to yoga classes, or school's starting and I'm wondering what I'm going to do with myself all day. And I'm like, school's starting. It's time to go back to work. Like, you know, my workload like quadruples. Well, triples. I only have 3 kids. So it increases greatly for the beginning of the school year. And so my thought to myself was, you know, I do have to do back to school shopping for the kids because they have ballet classes and they grow a little bit, and you know, they usually need something special for something or other class. And then I realized that maybe I should make it a new tradition to buy myself something for the start of the school year, because I homeschool and I'm going back to work. So usually back to school shopping is about doing fun stuff for your kids and getting them all new school supplies and doing all this stuff. And I make a pretty big deal about first day of school, and you know, we go have a picnic and we have, you know, they get some new school supplies and we do new things and that kind of stuff. But I'm going back to work and I've pretty much given up my normal lifestyle in order to do this. So I'm thinking maybe I need to, in the future, treat myself with something. Maybe for you it's not lipstick, maybe it's some new yarn, or possibly I have children. They've forgotten that I'm in the middle of a video. Or maybe they didn't realize I was still talking, because, yeah. Or some Starbucks gift cards or something. But maybe for your back to school budget, you should think about grabbing something for yourself, especially if you're a homeschooler and you're going back to work. Maybe you could pamper yourself a bit. So anyway, that was my thought for the day. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you like this video, thumbs up it. Maybe I'll do some more if I get another smoking deal. But anyway, happy back to school. And if you're a homeschooler, thumbs up. If your kids are going back to school, enjoy the quiet. So I'm signing off. This is Jen Steed, and thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.